should probably seek like a personal assistant or something. But I think the world that we live in, we're busy people. Like I know that I run a lot and I don't even try to. So, you know, it's all about managing it. It's harder when you have a schedule and you have two different schedules, that type of thing. But that's the fun in making it work and being like I got an hour here, I'm free here. You know, you make it work, and really when you care about somebody, you find that time and you figure it out. So it's something we need. I'm a busy dude, so I want to help you.
A lot of times, you sort of have to treat yourself busy, and I feel like some guys, they don't like chicks who don't have anything to do, because then they're like, well, why you always calling me? You know, you sound mean. So, I mean, it's good to have your own agenda going on, and just the fact that they see, oh, well, you know, we're able to fit each other into our schedules, we must mean something to each other. So, I mean, I don't want to say no, it depends on how busy you are. Like, if you have something to do at all times, like, really, you need to take some time aside and relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just too busy. But seeking, yeah, I'd be open to it. You know, like, don't just say, I don't want to listen because I'm busy. But if you're going to look for it, knowing that you already have a lot going on, then it's not the right time. You know,
and for me, it was, I made myself do it because I didn't have any. So, when I was in Maryland, I went to school full time. I didn't have anywhere to go or anything to hang out with. I went and got a job. Like, when I figured out I had 4 or 5 classes, I worked 4 jobs, I really did.
But did you meet more people that way? Because you opened yourself up to so many other interactions?
I met people.
Did you schedule them a lot to hang out with?
I even got bored though 3 times. So even when I was at Hustle and Bustle, it was like the Hustle and Bustle was full of boys that it really couldn't fit. So it was like even now people are like, I know you did this Saturday. It's the weekend, I know you got something to do. And like last weekend, what was I say last weekend? Yeah, I was like knocked out, like came and brought me soup. Like I was just like dead to the world. And I was like, I'm not gonna care.
Many people seek relationships, but I think in the process of seeking, I think they should tell them what that person is in. Like, look, busy, I work midnight shift, and then I got my second job. Can you handle that? And they say, no, I can't handle that. Then you already know, like, you can't do it. And I don't think they should get in a relationship knowing that that person's going to eat all the time. That's the same thing.
I guess that's important too, is talking about it. That's what works, is communication. I mean, it's cliche, but like just being open and talking with the, you know, like that, you need that. Like that's where all the confusion comes in. You know, so I know I've seen people just say, oh yeah, you're dating this person and you slept with them or you kicked it with them or whatever, and you don't know their last name or you don't know where they work at or you don't know, like stuff that you're like, well, you guys have never really talked in person, it's all textual. Like I need like a little more like substance to a situation. So I think that's where people fail to, you know, communicate. It's like, well, let's discuss before we just jump all in and do everything. You know?
Because I remember I was even have like another dating story. So like I was hooked up by these 2 people who thought, oh, he worked the night shift. I worked the day shift. So I would say things like, hey, you off Tuesday and Wednesday, let's hang out in the evening. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, let's hang out, let's have breakfast or something like that. But when I realized that there was no yeah, it just kind of irritated me. And I was really just like, honestly, after 2.5 weeks, I was just like, I don't think this is going anywhere. You have a good day. Because he sent text messages, so I said, I'm so sick of this. Break up on the text message. And he's just like, wow, really? And I was like, yes, sir.
Bless you, man.
You know, I was 4 weeks, about 3.5 weeks. The first 2 weeks he went back home in the Midwest, and then he went to Vegas. And then when he came back, he still didn't see me, so I was like, religion or relationship with God, or for some people, some being important in a relationship as far as dating?
Yes. I'm gonna take it to the Bible, Amos 3:3. How can two walk together except they be agreed? And that goes into being unequally yoked. If you guys, if he's a Buddhist or worshiping Muhammad and all that kind of stuff, and you're a Christian, you guys are gonna have conflict automatically because you don't see eye to eye. And that is the foundation of religion. That has a lot to do with the relationship. Like you see married couples now, like their marriage is built upon the relationship they have with God is spiritual. Like when you get married, it's bringing yourself together and having God be the third part of your relationship. So I think it's really important. And with me, you have to somebody or it's not gonna hurt.
And for me, I believe that it is important because it goes back to the question about the traits and the personalities and the morals. Because I see it in my family when one person is on Ramadan and the family is pepperoni pizza. It's a big conflict. And sometimes even when a person doesn't believe that there is a God at all, or that there is someone higher than them, sometimes that can cause a conflict too. Because then it becomes on Bible studies again, and then it's but it does create some sort of conflict when one person is religious or has that relationship with God. And even dealing with that, I realized that God is different to different people. So I can say I believe in God. Do you believe in God? And they can be like, yeah, but their God is Buddha, their God is out, their God is Confucius. Their God may be the volcano God in Hawaii. And you just like, yeah, you believe in God and everything. But what church you go to? That church is Decatur. And then you don't know if the church is Decatur and it's Christian at all. So I ask people, do you believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Like I go through all of it because I need to know.
I think having some type of spiritual connection is important. Everybody's view of God is different, and that's the beauty in us is that we all have different backgrounds and upbringings. And I think religion is important, but what's more important than religion is the connection that you have with that religion and the person. So getting to know that person that you're going to marry, and knowing the religion in and out, that type of thing, I think that's important. Whether they're this or that, that's what communication and everything else is for.
I think a lot of people believe in something. Like I believe in a relationship because that person loves me, she's a Christian. And he doesn't force her to go to her and his reason is he's not the one that she he doesn't have control of it. And when you are a Christian, he's not going to stop you. So I think as long as you respect who they believe, as long as you know, even if they believe in God, as long as you respect it and you know, as long as they believe in something, they don't, they'll fall in.
Which brings me to, I guess, the other question as well. So when you have someone who is a devout person, and you have someone who is a devout Muslim, when you have children, does that create some sort of conflict as far as the child should be Muslim, like no the child should be Christian? No the child should be able to pick whatever they want to do. Does that?
I think that would be a big problem for me because I feel very strongly about my beliefs, and if I have children, I feel the way that I was brought up. That's what makes me who I am. So
What if you meet somebody that is everything but he's most like, and he challenges you to the point where you're like, I'm gonna be thing, because we always, I think as humans, we say, I ain't about that, I'm not gonna do it, and then you test it, and then sometimes you do things that you didn't think you would do.
I
I don't think I would be persuaded to even, you know,
But are you open to the challenge, or would you consider?
right now I have to say no because I feel so strongly about what I believe in. If somebody tries to come along and try to change my views,
What if they're not trying to change it? What if this guy's everything? He's just open and he can't help where I was born and how I was raised and the God that I was presented to. You know?
I don't know.
That's what's cool, is that you never really know until that opportunity is presented to you. You know? But I try not to say I would never. I know what I was raised up, and I know what I stand for. But you know, depending on how you meet somebody and your paths cross and what does it for you, like you got to be open.
I think it also helps with since we're talking about siblings. Since the man is like supposed to be the man of the house, I think back in the day we went from the father to
The thing I find most amazing in Amazing Grace is the chance to give it out. Maybe that's what love is all about. I wish you could see me.